Yo, what is going on, guys? It's C-Brad. Welcome to another MLB The Show 20 card review. In this one, I'm going over 89 overall face of the franchise Carlos Correa from the Houston Astros Team Affinity. You can get this card by getting 50 points in the Astros Team Affinity. And if you want to know the best way to complete Team Affinities, tons of content on my channel about it. Links are in the description below. So let's talk about Carlos Correa. Beast of a card. Love that he can play anywhere in the infield except first and catcher, obviously. It adds a lot to his versatility that he has those secondary positions, and it really synergizes well with his 99 or 97 arm strength. I think his arm strength is one of the parts of this card that separates him from everyone else. This card defensively was just absolutely incredible for me. Doesn't boot the routine plays and can sometimes make the insane plays. I loved the arm strength a lot. Great defensively, above average speed. Loved him. As far as hitting, he did hit really well for me. Pretty close to 400, I want to say, on all legend games, which is pretty insane. However, there is a little bit of a drop-off versus lefties, which I will show you in the stats after this. His quote-unquote reverse splits were really noticeable for me. I hit way better against righties than I did against lefties. Despite having 75 power versus left, I didn't seem to get a lot of exit velo against lefties. Like, I think I hit 2 home runs versus lefties, and they were both good OKs. So yeah, I don't know. Definitely more of a contact hitter versus left, which the attributes show, but sometimes cards don't play to their attributes, but this is one of them. So I really think this card performs better against righties at the plate by a lot. The plus 20 power is very noticeable. The minus 23 contact is not that noticeable, in my opinion. And so therefore, if you're formulating this guy into your lineup, you may actually consider sandwiching him between righties instead of between lefties, even though he hits right-handed, if that makes sense. Or this may even be a good card to just like back up a righty himself, so you could go right-right-left instead of like left-right-left with Correia in the middle. Because left-right-left with Correia in the middle, I don't think will work very well because he just doesn't mash lefties enough. I hope that what I'm saying is making sense to y'all. It's more of a lineup construction thing, but long story short, this card rakes, but way more so versus righties than lefties, specifically in regards to power. So let's take a look at the stats I had. Remember, these are all legend games for me, so pretty noticeable right off the bat. 55 at bats, 23 hits, so that's a 418 average, which is really good. But 14 of my 23 hits were singles, and he only hit 1 double, so that's pretty interesting to look at. And if we go look at my 8 home runs, 6 were versus right and 2 were versus left. Granted, I faced almost double the amount of right-handed pitchers as I did left-handed pitchers. But you guys will see in the clips, the home runs that I hit against lefties were kind of cheap home runs to begin with. Just did not hit for a lot of power for me versus left, but absolutely destroyed the ball versus right. So kind of a weird card. You can see I hit 444 versus righties and 368 versus lefties. Pretty noticeable drop off there. But overall, I'm not dogging this card at all. In fact, I think this card is completely cracked. With the defense and the offense combination, probably one of the best shortstop options in the entire game. Just wanted to point out the drop-off versus lefties because you can take it into consideration for your strategy moving forward with this card. As far as the question I always get asked, who is the best of the 3 face of the franchise shortstops between Correia, Tatis, and Gleyber? As it stands right now, looking strictly at shortstop position only, I would rate Correia and Tatis 1A and 1B. I think they're pretty even. Correia if you want a little bit of more defense, and Tatis if you want a little bit more speed. And then I would rate Gleyber below them. I know you guys rake with Gleyber. I know you guys love your Gleyber cards, but I just can't get over the defense with him. So hopefully that answers that question for those of you that have been asking. So as always, we'll rate the card how he rates in the meta, and we'll rate him compared to how much he costs. How he rates in the meta, I'll give him an A. Definitely tier 1 shortstop, probably up there with some of the best options in the whole game right now. And for the price, kind of hard to say with face of the franchise. If you do exchanges for this card, it's about 40K right now. So I'll drop him down to an A-, but that's honestly probably still worth it because this card is amazingly good. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to review anyone specifically. I do take quote-unquote requests for these videos, so read the comments and try to pick some cards you guys want to see. Enjoy these dingers in these clips, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Okay, well, Correia Correia doesn't want to hear about it, bro. It's prescribed, Ambly. I dropped, bro. Oh, I still hit it out, though. Dude! Dude. This patch has been nice so far, let me tell you. I didn't fuck that swing up at all. Correia is fucking popping off right now. What is life? Did I get all of it? Yeah, Carlos!